Hi, and welcome to this Nextage tips and tricks video. My name is Johannes Liljenhjerte, and in this video I'll show you the functionality of mapping parents when you're changing a section in a feature that can cause problems in downstream features. To show exactly how this works, I've created an extrude and then another extrude that is dependent on the face of the first one. If I go in and look at this extrude here, I have some curves or a section selected. If I choose to deselect everything by clicking in the background, new functionality in NX12, and then select everything and just make sure I have a proper section, we can see that the design I'm getting now is different because I deselected a section of this curve and then selected 3 new curves. This means that the face that I had before will disappear and be replaced by a new set of faces. When I say OK, we can see that the Map Parents dialog box appears that says new faces and edges will be generated. To reduce update failures in downstream features that reference the original section, you can map the curves of the original section to the curves of the new section. And then it asks me if I would like to do this mapping or not. If I say no, we'll see that my sketch for the second extrude now have problems because the parent of the plane and the vector and the point, each of those have been modeled away. But also see that the colors have disappeared. If I undo this and change this one more time, and this time I would like to do the mapping, and I say OK, yes, we see that it has already created some mappings for me because the section in most of my selection hasn't really changed. So I can browse through this and see how it's doing the mapping from one curve to the other. And I can now map this segment of the curve with any of the new curves in the new section. Now, because it already mapped this part of the curve, when I say yes, the green face will move over here and the purple one you can see will be extended. So the green one had the sketch attached to it for the second extrude, and therefore that is also moving in on this face. If I undo this one more time and double click here, deselect everything, and select the same as before, and this time I say yes, I would like to map this, we can see that I would also be able to map this particular segment of the curve to, for example, the curve out here. That means that the face generated here, the green one, will now move out here, and so will the sketch, as you can see here. If I undo one more time, I will show you that you can also map it to the purple face. But if you do this, you have to be aware you would have to delete the purple face. If you don't delete the purple face, that could overrule the green one, and then the green one will disappear and we'll then have the same problem as before, that has been modeled away. But if I go in and this time delete the purple one, so first I just map this just like before to this segment of the line, and then I find the purple one and delete this and say OK, then the green will make up that face. I hope this gave a better understanding of the map parent functionality in NX, and stay tuned for more Nextage videos.